Welcome back. We'll start with a new topic, menstrual hygiene for adolescent girls. So here, when the child moves from childhood to adulthood, there will be changes in the body, even in the psychological and behavioral changes. So what is menstruation here? Menstruation, that is a regular cycle of bleeding per vagina, is a natural and necessary process in order to develop reproductive capabilities. With the onset of menstruation, the ovaries begin to release ova, and thus a girl becomes capable of bearing a child. Every month, the ovaries release an egg. So here, when the child or a girl starts menstruating, she will start producing the ova, so that she will be capable of bearing a child. Okay, every month there will be release of an egg. In anticipation of possible fertilization, the uterus prepares itself with a thick lining of blood for the protection, safety, and the nutrition of the baby. So, when the changes occurs, there will be formation of inner layer, that is thick lining of blood for the protection, that is called endometrium wall for the safety and nutrition of the baby. If the fertilization doesn't take place, the thick lining of the blood is not required. So when the fertilization is not occurred, this endometrium wall will peel off. Okay, thus the thick lining of a blood disintegrates and starts flushing. So after certain period of time, the menstruation start. That means the lining, when the endometrium wall will disintegrate and it will start falling off. It starts flush out of the vagina opening along with the ovum. The flushing out continues for 3 to 7 days and is called menstruation of periods. Okay. So here it will start flushing out of the vaginal opening and it will be there for 3 to 7 days and it is called menstruation or periods. So what is normal menstruation? This begins roughly 2 years after the appearance of first physical signs of puberty, that is after 12 years or 11 years. Normal duration of cycle varies from 23 to 39 days. The mean being is 28 days. Okay, the shortest cycle is 23 days and longest cycle can be 39 days. So when we take the mean value, it is 28 days normal. There are no clots in the menstrual blood. Okay, there will be no clots. It is fresh blood. Normal flow varies from 2 to 7 days, the mean being 5 days. Okay, it will start flowing from the fifth day, or that is mean value fifth day. However, duration of more than 8 days is of concern. Sometimes there will be more than 8 days, then it should be you should go for the visit to the doctor. On average, one has to change the menstrual pad to 3 times a day. Okay, per day at least 2 to 3 times you should change the menstrual pad. During the first few years, period is often irregular and flow varies. This is normal. Okay, first few years, that is from 11 year or 12 year to 18 year or 16 year, there will be irregular menstruation. So this is normal. So what is irregular menstrual cycle? Irregular menstrual cycle can be commonly due to changes in a lifestyle, anemia, stress, weight loss, or ovulatory cycle. This is common during the first year after menarche, that is first menstrual cycle, and before menopause. Menopause means the last menstrual cycle. Okay, due to varied life changes and anemia, stress, weight loss, and ovulatory cycle, there will be irregular menstrual cycle. That is in the first year and the last year of the menstruation, and that is normal. So there will be certain problem in the menstruation, that is back pain, stomach pain, fever, and headache, like that. Okay, stress also a cause, and there will be fatigue. So what is the personal hygiene during the menstruation? Observing personal hygiene is necessary to prevent a reproductive tract infection, local itching and bad odor, following a general guidelines. Okay, to prevent from the reproductive tract infection, that is RTI, you should clean or maintain the personal hygiene during the menstruation. That is, certain guidelines are provided here. That is, take bath morning and evening and always wear neat sun-dried cotton clothes and undergarment. Sun-dried because there will be no growth of the bacteria. After attending toilet, wash with soap and water. The inner thighs and the labial folds should be cleaned properly in squatting position. Okay? After the going to toilet, you should clean the inner thighs and the labial majora. Use of cloth or sanitary napkin depends on personal choice, but make sure to change them frequently depending on the quantity of flow. Okay, whether you use cloth or sanitary napkin depends on the personal choice, but you should change it frequently. But by using the cloth, there will be more growth of the bacteria, but sanitary napkin is good. If clothes are used, then these clothes should be cleaned and sun dried before reuse, and do not use them for more than 3 months. Clothes should not be too tough or too thick as it may cause irritation. When you use the cloth, it should be sun dried, clean used, and you should not use one cloth for more than 3 months, and it should not be very thick or tough. Before onset of flow, it is comfortable to trim the hairs around genitalia, and shaving is not recommended. So that's what about the menstrual hygiene. We'll see in the next chapter. Thank you.